You're late. I thought you were a professional.
Oh, you should relax. You'll live longer.
Hey guys, about to do a review and analysis of the Lost Legacy trailer from the Naughty Dog reveal at PlayStation Experience the other day. I was at the PlayStation Experience, that's why this is coming up so late. I just got back last night, so I'm going to go through a lot of my PlayStation Experience conference content over the next few days. So I hope you guys are able to check out all the content I have for you guys, all the firsthand stuff that I saw. It's going to be awesome, and I have more stuff for you guys. So first of all, these graphics are beautiful. I don't know what happened with my camera when I was recording this when I was actually at the event. As soon as I heard the music though, I'm like, this is fucking Uncharted. This is probably the DLC they're showing. Second of all, I thought it looked gorgeous. It looks so beautiful. So you know it's good quality. You know it's got to be Naughty Dog. Not that there's not a lot of good quality out. I'm just saying that when I saw the aesthetic of this trailer, it just looked like an Uncharted game to me. That's what I meant. Don't nobody get in an uproar over that. Okay, now at this point, I'm like, all right, that's a female. Who is this? Is this Lara Croft? Is this some sort of content for her? And then I immediately said, I'm not even joking around. I'm like, well, no, she's not breathing enough. She's, like, Camilla Luddington is great as Lara Croft, but it's so funny because she's so expressive. But like 90% of her acting is her breathing. But I love her, and I love her. No hate towards her. I think she's amazing. But she's very breathy in her acting. So I'm like, there's not enough breathing. It can't be Lara Croft.
He's in here. What are you doing? I've done nothing wrong. Damn spies. What? No. Shut up.
Ouch.
He's lying. No. Get in the truck. Move it. Don't be stupid, lady.
Now, as we're going through these streets,
Go on.
it looks like it could be straight out of an Uncharted game. But at this point, I was like, who is this person?
Hold on. What's your rush? How do I know you're not?
I mean, the
smuggling
fidelity of the video, it's gorgeous.
Sir, please, Maggie.
something dangerous?
Then I'm like, all right, her voice doesn't sound like anyone familiar from the Uncharted universe. So, what is it?
What,
like,
deaf?
they did such a great job of teasing this
Answer him. I said where.
trailer.
Area check.
I'm in the middle of something.
It can wait.
Yes, sir.
Meet me inside.
Understood.
Now, the eyes didn't give it away for
You,
me
with me.
yet because it
Man
really,
the
it
gun.
literally could
Sir,
have been anything
what
at this
about her?
point.
Just let it through.
You heard him. Get going.
Get going. And if it was like thinking of anyone from Uncharted, they would have kicked their ass already. Now, this part, I think it's like coming up. I'm like, it's very weird over her shoulder. It was very specific to me, like how we were like over her shoulder as she's walking. And it reminded me of the scenes in Uncharted 4 when we're with Nate and he's crawling through like the rafters and we're like right on top of his shoulder. So I'm like, is this the Uncharted DLC? I had no idea. And then it seemed very telling with like the bright red door seemed like, you know, something that you would be drawn to, but usually they do it like yellow, you know?
Looks like rain again.
For some reason, you know, Naughty Dog always picks yellow, you know, so it stands out, so you know to go there.
It'll take more than rain for that.
So now we're like, what is going on? There's explosions happening.
Our shift ends in an hour.
You know, we gotta sneak over.
I need sleep.
You can sleep in the truck.
No.
Gets that hair. Now this is totally not an Uncharted mechanic. This is something completely new. We've never seen any kind of mechanic even remotely resembling this in the Uncharted universe. So that was a real, you know, they really tricked us with that one. We've never used like that as a mechanic. See, like this just reminded me of Nate in the rafters when he's climbing on like tight spaces. Like at this point, it could have been anything. I mean, my mind was playing tricks with me. A lot of people in the audience were like, "Is this Uncharted?" Like there was a buzz. Everyone was like, first of all, there was no, you know, announcement, a trailer, a movie. Like they didn't say what it was going to be. They just put that shit on.
When do we take the fight to the tyrants?
You know, when you see the destruction like this, you immediately think Uncharted. It looks like, you know, Nate was here or something. But there's no Nate in this, and we knew that if we got anything, it was just going to be a DLC.
Hey, do people see anyone up here? Besides you. Smart ass. Lots of locals have been sneaking back in.
No one up here but us.
See anything? No.
Kablooey. Don't fall, girl. And we haven't seen Chloe in on the PlayStation 4 aside from like the multiplayer. So there's not enough to even go on. I mean, they were even talking at the panel at PSX about the clothes blowing in the breeze and the movement of the laundry. It's like crazy. Look at this shot. This shot is so gorgeous. It's beautiful. I don't know how long they've been working on this. It definitely takes place after Uncharted 4. It takes place entirely in India, different locations in India, but entirely in India. Look, there's the lotus sign in the background, you know, telling us that's where we have to go. I mean, look at all of the stuff that is on the screen. Look at all the stuff that's happening. There's so much going on, and it's beautiful. I don't know. Did the boots give it away? It could have been anything and anybody. Username, and there's no
Two targets. One was the warehouse. The other.
Now,
in the wrong place,
Chloe is half Indian. See, now this was weird because it seemed like very extremely quick moving, a little out of character for Uncharted. But then again, in Uncharted 4, we had the fight scenes, you know, especially in the prison with like Nate, Sam, and what's his face? And we're like, who's that girl? Who? Oh, it's someone. Where did she come from? Someone else is fighting now too? That is fucking badass. Bitch kicked him off the roof, and then we're like, holy shit, it's Nadine.
You're late. I
With
thought
our
you
hair
were
up.
professional.
Oh, you should relax.
And then the reveal. As soon as we saw Nadine, we knew it was Chloe.
You'll live longer.
You'll live longer. I love it. And she looks fucking beautiful. She looks so good. Now, I have to admit, when I played Uncharted 4 and Chloe wasn't in it at all, I was a little upset because she's such a huge part of the Uncharted universe. But since, you know, she wasn't in it, but we did have, you know, the one collectible in the attic of Nate's house, Nate and Elena's house, saying, you know, come, you know, call me if you want to, you know, get back to business, you know, of like, you know, treasure hunting. But at this point, he's retired. So they did give a nod to her. I mean, if you search and if you got the collectibles, they do reference Chloe and they make a note of her and, you know, the note is from her. And if you search the attic in Nate's house, you'll find it. So that was like a little Easter egg, like, you know, I thought it was just a nod, but happily she has her own standalone with Nadine. So many people were like, is it going to be Sully and Sam? Is it going to be Nate and Sam? Is it going to be Elena and Nate? Like, what happened in between games? And some people said Chloe and Cutter, and some people said Nadine, and like, who's going to be in it? I mean, obviously nobody knew, but the fact that they put the two most badass women, nothing against Elena, you know, but she's a team. She goes with Nate, you know, where he goes, she goes, was brilliant. It took us completely, I was completely shocked and so happy. So shame on me for not believing in Naughty Dog, and not trusting them 100%. Like, you know, like you said, there's a whole story. There's so much, maybe they couldn't include her, whatever. Uncharted 4 I love so much. I'm a huge Naughty Dog fan, Uncharted fan. So, you know, whatever. You got to let some shit go. But when we found out that she was going to be in it, I was screaming. I was so thrilled. I was so happy that Naughty Dog will never let us down. Let me tell you that. And they even mentioned on the panel, I sat in on the panel of Naughty Dog when they were talking about The Last of Us. And they were saying, you know, it's very early, but don't worry, trust us. You know, you better trust and believe. When they tell you something, they fucking mean it. So I am so happy that I literally have no voice left because I've been screaming for 3 days straight at the PlayStation experience. So many good things. I'll go over more stuff with you guys. I mean, I'm back one day, and this is my 3rd video I'm putting up today because I am insane. I'm so excited to share all this stuff with you guys. You guys, I mean, so many of you couldn't go, obviously, you know, but so you'll get my bird's eye view of everything, and I'll share all the stuff that that happens. So many good things. I'm like, it was like a nerd girl's dream come true. That's all I have to say. So I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to do like a review and analysis of the Last of Us trailer. I did my reaction video, my live reaction from PSX. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It is unabashed fangirling and crying, ugly crying. That's all I have to say. So thanks so much for watching this video. Stay tuned for more PSX lovely content coming up. It's going to be awesome. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for my new subscribers, for my old subscribers. You guys are so awesome. I appreciate you supporting this channel so much. So thanks for watching, and I'll be back with more.